Stu here with Raid Shadow Legends going over Foli. So I re-geared this guy last night along with Ray. I went through Arena. I went through Platinum Arena all the way up to the top 20. Tons of fun. This thing is almost broken, but it's played well against other broken champions. This is so good for Foli to get a jump on everybody else and to go before any of the other team really goes. But you want to make sure you don't go up against a too heavy tank team, because if he's going first before everybody else, he might not be able to kill somebody, but he does insane damage as well. So if you go up against a Gorgo who's going to AoE freeze your team, you go up against Torments who are going to freeze people, could freeze Foli, and then he goes right away. If you want to go up against a Molly Tankard Angar, they both do the AoE provoke. Right when he gets provoked, he's going to get this 50% turn meter increase. He's going to go right after that person, no matter what. So I've got him built up nicely. He does crazy damage. I mean, his debuffs are amazing. We've got a decreased defense here. We got a leech. So any damage we do to that target with a leech on, our people heal for 18% of the damage they do, right? It's great. And then this one hits twice, drops the turn meter. It hits twice on the primary target that you pick, drops the turn meter, and then makes it so they cannot be revived. He has everything going for him now in Arena. It is so dang good. And we'll go over all that. Of course, you want to counterattack whenever you get the opportunity to. We'll see that in here. We'll talk about these later on. We'll talk about his gear later on. Let's just go have some fun in Arena. All right, this is a perfect battle right here. Gorgo, if he comes in and frees their whole entire team, our Foli is going to bust out of that, go first, kill everybody on the opposing team, right? As long as they're not too super tanky, and they're not. They don't look like it all. So we're just going to pretend like his Arbiter is faster than my Arbiter. We'll go over here and hit Sky Touch Shaman. They're going to boost. Great. Everybody's frozen. Fantastic. He comes over. It is our turn to play now. Sometimes we'll get a counterattack on that one, right? Because everybody got frozen. 20% chance to go knock him back. Sometimes when he does damage like this, we could have had a 50% chance to go over there and hit him with our A1 as well. But we don't need to. Obviously, he's just fast, right? He's fast and accuracy high, so he can get this done. But we're breaking right out of it. So we're going to hit this Rotos. The AoE is also going to kill Gorgo, so he cannot be revived. We'll be good to go. Right here, as long as we kill this Rotos, and we did, it's game over. So it's just the two of them now. They have nothing else. Okay, our Foli's dead. I got it, because my Foli is pretty offensive heavy, right? He doesn't have a lot of defense going on with him. That's okay. We will bring him back to life, and we could even really just focus on him with those three, right? And they're dead. But it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. All right, here's another perfect team for us with a Molly Tankard, AoE Provoke. Same concept, she's going to AoE Provoke. We're going to drop it off. We're going to get that turn meter increase, and we're going to blow up this whole entire team, right? We are just going to blow it up. And I'm not going to bring in, we could bring in Torment. It's even dirtier, because then we get some more freezes on their side, but not necessary. I think with what we have, we should be okay. I don't know if they're faster. They're not faster, so I'm just going to do a turn meter reduction on, not on Molly. Let's do it on this guy right here, Mashal. We will reduce the turn meter a little bit. Molly's going to do it. Okay, now our boy's going to go, right? There he is. He is forced to go. He doesn't have the increased attack, unfortunately. It would be nice to have that increased attack to get more damage out. But let's see just how tanky this is. I think he's going to drop right away. The bat's going to drop. But for sure, let's try Rotos with these two hits. We've got one. The second one kills him. They're done. Neither one of these can revive, right? They cannot revive. They're at our mercy now. They're frozen. They're low on HP. The game is won off the bat with Foli, because we know that even if they're faster than you, so you say you don't have a fast Arbiter, even though you know they're faster than you, that's it, you win. You win the game versus those type of champions. I don't know if there's any more out here that we can find, or against a Torment, like I said before. A Torment is nice. Okay, we're going to have to be serious on this one. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about freezing them up because the CF's passive. Let's use decrease defense, decrease attack. Because if we do that decrease attack on them, we will be set. So we have Valkyrie in here because they're getting so many buffs, lowering their turn meter, and we're set to go. We're set to cut in there. We got our buffs up. Now, hopefully, Madam can cut in. Great. Drop it down. Trying to make her so she's not going to hit that hard. Look at that. Look at that. She tried to freeze. She tried to sleep my Foli. My Foli was getting ready to take a turn. She tried to sleep him, and then he knocked out of that sleep immediately and got a 50% turn meter boost because he's pretty slow. So Trunda was probably going to go over him, but not anymore. Right now, you know what? We're going to kill Trunda with this AoE. We're going to kill Sifi. We're probably going to kill everybody, but we're going to target the Warlord to get 2 hits on him. Let's go. And it's done. That easy. Done deal. They're faster than us. We brought in our Valkyrie. We've got our Foli with us. Foli is amazing. You saw you saw exactly how he's supposed to work. Foli is so much fun. So here, against teams like this, though, against teams like this with high shields, we definitely need somebody to remove the shields. And then we need to have enough accuracy, of course, and we need to be fast enough. We need to be fast enough to come in here. I'm going to bring in our old faithful right here. What's the team I normally use? This team here, we might need a decreased defense because I don't really want to fight. The thing is, we kill these two, right? We kill Rhodos, we kill Ithos, but then we might be fighting these two all day long. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's check it out. If anything, we could always replace our Torment here. Ooh, it's kind of good that we have Torment, right? It's kind of good that we have Torment because they were faster, much faster. So we've got Torment doing what he does, ridiculous, right? We know we're going to try to get another freeze off. We got it. Ithos, we don't have to worry about. Block. This is the best thing, right? A freeze, and on top of this, we're going to block buffs. Block buffs, so even if he tries to do shared ally protect, it's not going to work, but we're going to kill Rhodos, Ithos, and whoever else we get lucky with. And Arbiter, whatever. Foli is crazy. Foli's damage is insane. Right here, let's see Foli's A2. His A2 is great too. That was his A1, I believe. Yep, that's his A1. He counterattacked. His A2, we haven't even seen it yet. It's these 4 pops at random enemies, and it hits really hard. All right, let's see what we can do here against this Torment. Same setup as we're doing before. It really doesn't matter if we bring Torment in here. It kind of just makes it a little cheesier for us, right? To cheese them out with Torment. But what we want to do is get frozen anyways. Great. So we got frozen. We got Foli frozen. Foli popped out of it, got his turn meter increase, and Torment popped off and used it because he was frozen. He got his passive and did a counterattack. And then froze 2 and stunned 1. So stupid. So dumb. So we're going to sit here and 2-hit. Who do we want to 2-hit? I think she'll die in 1, but just to be sure. We could probably 2-hit him, but Torment. But just to make sure, Trunda might need that extra love hit, so we'll give that tap out there. We're also, it's good. We provoked this, right? We got the unkillable up. We're going to hopefully kill her, remove it. We froze her. Great. And Foli's going to clean up with the rest of it. Actually, we don't even need... Foli's just going to clean up on the Torment. Easy times, all because of how we have it set up with Foli. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. And Torment was so dumb. Counterattack and stunned and froze almost everywhere. Ooh, a Krisk. This looks heavy right here. This looks really heavy. We're definitely going to have to bring in some additional removal. I don't trust all of these buffs coming up on us. And if they're faster than us, we're going to be in some big trouble. We'll have to see. Obviously, we want to take out the Rhodos, but even if we take out a Rhodos on a team like this, Krisk can pretty much kill us. So really, we need to take out this Krisk as well. Quickly. Really quickly. But, okay, I don't know what happened there. I thought we got quite a few frozen. That's why we brought this extra, right? This is why we brought the extra in. Just like this. Now, if we hit... Okay, we got to hit him twice. I don't know. That Krisk looks... He should be tanky, right? Krisk should be totally tanky. Why didn't Rose die from those 2 hits? I guess it just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. That's okay. We got him down to just him. That works for us, right? That works. Let's see how much damage we can do here. And it's done. It's a done deal. Okay, what happened? You saw how we're doing. Let's find some more... Let's find some more Torments to play with. I love playing with these Torments. Do we have the right team? Let's get our own Torment in here just for kicks. Just because we want to fight the cheesy with the cheesy in case they go before us. Did we get... Oh, we didn't get any extra turns. Nothing special there at all with our... We didn't get any counterattacks with anybody, and we didn't get an extra turn. He did not get frozen himself. But we should be good. Boom, boom. Everybody is dead and wrapped up. And we call it a day. Call it a day. Foli, you're insane, brother. Look at that damage. His A2 is so good. There wasn't even a decreased defense on that target. If there is a decreased defense and he hits somebody with his A2 4 times, they are done. They are completely wasted. Who else do we have on our list? A Trunda down here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Another Torment. Torment, I love to see you, Torment. Hello and welcome. Let's go with the Torment. Torment, the rest of these. Okay, great. Let's go, Foli. It is your time to take the leap and go before anybody else goes, even though we seem to be faster than these people. So we got frozen, and there we go. He is ready to go, but there are shields up. So this is what I'm talking about. In this kind of situation, you don't really want him to go first. We don't want my Ray to go first in normal cycle, and then we'd want the rest of Foli to follow after that, but that's all right. We're going to kill at least a Biggin, maybe, right? I didn't expect us to kill Rhodos. I really did not. But he went and tried to take our Arbiter on, so no issues there. He doesn't know, the AI does not, always know who to attack. It's not the smartest. Try to get some decreased defenses up. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Get him, Foli. Uh-oh, Rhodos is going to be coming after us soon. He's coming. Nope, no. They do. They have block debuffs up. That was not a good choice. It's all right. Get some damage in here. Great. Okay, come on, Foli. It's your time. It's your time on this Rhodos. 4 hits at random. Do we want to chance 4 hits? No, we can do 4 hits solo. What am I talking about? I was going to do 4 random hits on his A2, but he can do it on his A1. We are good. Let's just hit auto. Let's hit auto with the rest of this team. And that's it. It's a wrap. Let's just use Foli to nuke everybody. Nuke them all, Foli. Let's go. This is nothing fancy with Foli. We're just going to come here with the standard speed team, right? Outspeed what they are. Drop everything down. This is nothing fancy at all. This is what you do. This is what you do when you have the ultimate speed, right? When you're faster than everybody else. I mean, this is how it's going to go down. You have the setup. You have it up there. Foli just blasts all. Foli blasts all. All right, let's get over and look at Foli. Let's see what we're working with this guy. Again, this guy is a lot of fun. I don't know. If you haven't played him before in Arena, you got to level him up. You got to put those books into him. Skill him out, right? Skill him out. It is worth it. Get this passive ready. That's worth it as well. I know it's a lot of books, but you got to have it. I basically just have him in Savage gear. We got critical damage here, critical damage. We got attack. He's very fragile, right? So if they get the jump on us, we're done. I got him in attack here because I don't really need to worry about those debuffs hitting. It's not that big of a deal to me. We could put him in an accuracy set, but even at certain, as long as we're fighting against other DPS heavy champions, we don't have to worry about high resistance. So we could, and he probably does fine right here as well. So he's got 4,500. He's got 193 speed. A little slow, right? Even though I'm waiting on him to get frozen, stunned, provoked, everything else, and then he jumps forward, he's still, to me, for Arena, he's way too slow. I want to put him in some gear, like trade out some other gear, some other Savage gear I have. Probably get him up to like 230 or so. But we have him at decent stats, and even at these stats, he is just wiping the floor. You saw what he did with everybody. And then here are his masteries over here. We're going to get more hits for the first hit we do. As we go on down here, they have higher HP, which most people will have higher HP. Inflict damage to targets with stun, with more damage, all those things, fears, everything else. We're going to do more damage to them. And then we came down here to Helm Smasher to get that additional damage whenever it procs. Then here we were talking about earlier with deterrence. We were coming in there all the time with this, right? Our deterrence on our whole team. All of our guys were coming in. And, of course, retribution. So that's it for Foli, man. I hope you all enjoy him. He is a great, great champion now. Bring him in Arena. If you don't have anybody to block revive, bring this guy out. If you want somebody just to nuke and have a good time with, bring him. If you want to use him how I use him against being frozen, slept, stunned, all the stuff right here on his living armor, just look up his living armor. Stun, freeze, sleep, and provoke. Use them against those champions. Even if they're faster than you, you'll get the jump on them and you can win those battles. That's all I've got. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your time and support. Please subscribe if you have not, and I will see you all on a video soon.